Today, we're diving into one of the most profound teachings from ancient wisdom, the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. If you're someone who's seeking deeper understanding of consciousness, spirituality, and the journey of the soul, you're in the right place. We're going to explore a key metaphor from these ancient texts, the temple. What does it really mean? Is it the body? Is it the mind? Or is it something even deeper? So, when we talk about the Emerald Tablets, we're referring to ancient teachings said to be written by Thoth, a figure of wisdom from Atlantis and Egypt. Thoth's writings focus on the transformation of the soul and the journey toward enlightenment. One of the key concepts in these teachings is the temple. Now, this isn't just a physical building, it's a symbol, a deeper metaphor that we need to unpack. Understanding this can help us on our own personal journeys of growth and inner transformation. First, let's ask, what does Thoth mean by the temple? When you read passages like the one where Thoth talks about the master of Unal dwelling in his temple, it seems at first like he's describing a physical place. But here's where it gets interesting. The temple could actually represent a few things. 1. The body as the temple. Think about the idea that the body is a vessel for the soul. This is a common belief across many spiritual traditions. In this case, Thoth may be referring to the body as a sacred space, the dwelling place of consciousness while we're here in the material world. In the tablets, he says the master lives in bodies as one among men. This suggests that the soul or consciousness temporarily inhabits the body to experience the physical world. It's like a temporary home where our soul carries out its journey on earth. 2. The mind as the temple. But it goes deeper. Thoth also says the temple is built with his mind. This means that the temple could represent the mind, a place where we shape our reality. Think of the mind as the creator of our experiences. We live in the world our mind creates. Whether you're rich or poor, happy or struggling, each of us is dwelling in our own temple of perception. The mind builds this inner temple where we process life, where we learn, where we grow. Here's a key takeaway. If the mind is the temple, then we have the power to shape and change it through our thoughts, actions, and intentions. The temple isn't fixed. It's something we can create and evolve. Now, if we think about this more practically, how do we balance this idea of temple as body and temple as mind? What's more important in the context of our spiritual growth? From what I've learned, it seems like there's a dynamic balance between the two. The body is the vessel, the vehicle for the soul, while the mind is the creator, shaping our reality. I'd say it's about 60% mind and 40% body. When interpreting Thoth's teachings here, the body is crucial, but the mind has the greater role in shaping your spiritual journey. After all, Thoth speaks of the temple being built by the mind, not by physical hands. So, when we talk about transforming ourselves spiritually, it's more about transforming the mind, the way we perceive, the way we think, the way we grow in wisdom. Now let's move deeper into the metaphor. Thoth describes the temple as formless, yet formed in the image of men. This gives us a clue. The temple represents a deeper level of consciousness. It's the part of us that transcends the physical world, something connected to a higher, formless reality, but also expressed in human experience. This is where the teachings really start to take on a powerful meaning. Thoth talks about wisdom, light, and the role of the master. The temple, in this sense, becomes a place of spiritual enlightenment. The journey of the soul isn't just about living in the physical world. It's about moving toward wisdom and light, which are represented as higher states of consciousness. So, what can we take from this metaphor of the temple in the Emerald Tablets? Let's break down the most important lessons. 1. The temple is both body and mind. The body is the vessel for your consciousness, but the mind is what shapes the experience. You live within the temple you create with your thoughts. 2. Your reality is a reflection of your inner temple. Whether you are struggling or succeeding, your inner temple, the mind, plays a big role in shaping how you see the world. Change your mind, and you change your temple. 3. Spiritual growth is about transformation. The temple isn't fixed. It grows as you grow. Through wisdom, meditation, and self-awareness, you can transform your inner temple into a place of light and higher consciousness. 4. The temple as a state of being. Ultimately, the temple represents a higher state of being. It's not just physical or mental. It's about reaching a place of spiritual awareness where you align with wisdom and light. I hope this helped you understand the deeper meaning behind the temple in the Emerald Tablets. Remember, this ancient wisdom is really about inner transformation, about creating a temple within ourselves that reflects the light, wisdom, and consciousness we want to embody. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who are on their own spiritual journey. Let's keep exploring these profound teachings together. Until next time, remember, you are the creator of your inner temple. Make it a place of wisdom, light, and growth.